Hey parents and guardians, I'm out here in front of the building with a quick tutorial about our car rider line. Now, you might think this is pretty simple, but it actually gets a little bit more complicated than you would realize because a lot of people don't understand how quickly the line can get backed up. That is why you see me out here in the morning and the afternoon, and in the afternoon you see several of us waving you on up. It's because when you first pull in, and you can tell I'm kind of walking this way now, when you first pull in, we want you to come, if you're the first car, if there's nobody in front of you, we want you to come all the way to the top of the circle. Now you might be thinking, come on, Early, that's ridiculous. There's not like another car for 2 miles behind me. But if there's one thing I've learned about traffic, it's kind of weird and mysterious, and sometimes it feels like the cars just come out of the trees. I've seen situations where a car will pull in all alone, they'll stop right in front of the building, and then suddenly an entire convoy of cars will pull in, and the next thing you know, we're completely backed up. So yes, I hate to harp, but I am asking that everybody, as they come into the lot, pull all the way up, if you are the first car, all the way up to the end of the circle, and then that makes, pardon my video quality here, that makes all of this room for other people. Now, I know you want to drop your kiddo off right in front of the door, but I promise you this, they're resilient. If it's raining, they won't even melt if they have to walk a little ways. Now, again, pull up as far as you can. If there are, say, 8 or 9 cars in front of you, you may actually wind up stopping in front of the door. And if that's the case, once you've pulled up as far as you can and once you stop, then you can let them out. So if you're that car that does pull up in front of the door, congratulations, you win the door lottery for the day. But if there's not someone in front of you, I need you to come all the way to the top of this circle, right over there by the light pole, and that will make sure that we have all kinds of room, because one of the things we run into as well is we have our handicap parking over there, and if that backs up, then we are blocking that and it just creates all kinds of issues. Again, you might think it's just a parking lot, why is he going on about this? But we have a lot of different modes of transportation here. We have buses, we have car riders, and the scariest of all, we have students who drive themselves. And we have to be very, very careful with the way we dismiss and drop off because it'll just make things so much easier. So if you could, I'm not picking on you. I'm not trying to harass you when I'm looking at you and saying, come on, come on, come on, come on. I am just trying to make everything move more efficiently. So if there's not another car in front of you, pull all the way up. Also, not that we want you to install like ejector seats in your car, but once you're stopped in the car rider line, it's probably not time to sit back and let your student finish their coffee or their Pop-Tarts or whatever. We need them to get out fairly quickly. And I've noticed we have a lot of student drivers who are doing the thing where we pull up and then they switch real quick with the parents. That's great. We just need it to happen quickly. So if there's something going on and you need to sit and visit for a little bit, remember you are holding other people up. And you know parents talk about that one parent that's holding everything up in the car rider line. Don't be that guy. So again, please pull all the way up, get your kid out fairly quickly. Don't shove them out the door, but try to get them out quickly. If they have something going on, like if they're on crutches or they have some other issue, then yes, we understand. You pull up in front of the door. I might wave you on it first until I realize what's going on, but when I see it, I'm absolutely okay with it because we want our kids to be able to get into the building safely. So please do your part to make sure this line moves quickly and efficiently. We want to get you out of here and on your way to work in the morning, and in the afternoon, we want to get you and your family home. Thank you. We appreciate your help.